Welcome to Heathen's Garage. Miles of Mayhem, day 0. We made it to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, whatever it's called. We made it to Saskatoon. The Jeep only overheated every time we drove it on the way here. If you hadn't seen the shorts at all, we had to pull the hood. That's my dear wife. We moved the transmission cooler to get it out from in front of the rad. Basically, the thing was overheating the whole way here. Now, I have previously diagnosed this thing as a bad head gasket, and I'll show you why in a second here. We threw a can of stop leak in it though, and we got all the way here, which is like a 5-hour drive. So, you know, I'll never say anything bad about stop leak ever again. Does it? I can shut it off. I think I should do a head gasket. So, unfortunately, our day 1 of Miles of Mayhem is beginning with us disassembling the engine, I guess. And that's just the way it is. That's all there is to it. So I was about to get right carried away, pulling the heads off and getting to it. And then I remembered something. And that is, I have a special socket for torquing these heads down that's like an ultra thin wall. And I don't have it with me. And that's not going to go well. So maybe I just won't do that yet. Have a little think over on this. So since I just realized that I don't have my special sockets to bolt the cylinder heads back down, I'm not going to do that. But then I got poking in at the radiator and it's like, there's a ton of junk in here. I don't know where it came from. Like, the engine was flushed and rebuilt a year ago, and it's a new rad, and I don't know where it came from, but there's a ton of junk in here. And then when I popped the drain, it was like half plugged. So I'm gonna pull the radiator and see if we can't flush the thing out. Maybe it's just full of junk from somewhere. I don't know. That's what we're gonna try. We're also gonna throw a fresh set of plugs in it. Thanks. And it occurred to me that maybe, like, it's all spraying out of here. You saw it, sprayed me and everywhere. Maybe it's doing that because the water volume's coming through here and it's got nowhere to go except up. Maybe it's not head gasket. It didn't have bubbles in it. It's just dirty and gross. So, like, since we don't have the tools to do the head gasket, I think we better try something. So we yarded the radiator out. We ran over, found a hose, flushed her out. It's just water anyway, so we let her run on the ground. Nobody saw us, that's the important thing. I'm not convinced it's gonna cure the problem at all, but you know, it was easy. Can't hurt to try. And ants and bugs everywhere here though. They're climbing into the radiator. Like, why are you doing that? With the Jeep back together, I guess we go for a walk and see what's around. We've got our shiny new Miles of Mayhem hat. We put a new head gasket in it now, so we're just gonna go run through tech quick, and then we're, you know, ready to do one pass and hopefully make it back to town afterwards. Since we've never really had a good opportunity to look under the engine bay in its completed form, You know, it turned out really nice. How's the AC?
Ooh, it's too cold almost. I had to turn it up on the way here.
You got a custom line built for it, correct?
Yep, finest China fitting adapters, and then, yeah, AC line, and then did a lot of massaging on the hard lines, and
Well, it kind of works.
she blows cold.
Cruise control?
Flawless.
We need to hook this up though. It does stuff.
Maybe when we get to Edmonton.
I don't know why it's not hooked up. Seems like the good day to do it. Why would you wait to risk it till you're close to home when you could do it, you know, 6 hours of driving away? Unless you're in the Jeep, and then it's 10 hours of driving away, but that's beside the point. My dear wife was overheating, buddy Kyle was overheating, so they piled into the AAC Avalanche and they headed back to the hotel. I'm gonna stick around for a few minutes, take a few pictures, go say hi to a few folks, and you know, that's what we're gonna do. And that'll be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. That was day 0 of Miles of Mayhem.